welcome to Next Corner. Today, I'm going to talk to you about The Talisman by Stephen King and Peter Stroud. This is October's book club of the month that I am doing. I have finished it already. I binged it and really enjoyed it. It was something that I didn't know if I was going to absolutely love or not, and I was happy that I came out of it with enjoying it very much. I gave it a 4 out of 5 stars. It is a thick boy. There are times when you're like, okay, I got it, let's move along. But most of it is just a wild ride. Definitely some Mark Twain influences in here with Tom Sawyer and Huckleberry Finn. We also have a lot of Lord of the Rings influences. Right here you can see all my Lord of the Rings wonderful stuff above me because I'm a huge Lord of the Rings fan. This book here was very interesting. We travel one world that's ours and the other world that's called the Territories, which I believe is Dark Tower stuff. This book was phenomenal, a great blend of horror and fantasy. I did not expect it to be as fantastical as it was going to be. We have monsters, we have creatures. They talk about the eyelids a lot when you're in the other world, as well as like the clothing changes, your currency, everything changes when you switch worlds, which I thought was so cool. The characters that we get to follow in here, Jack Sawyer is the main character, and of course Sawyer, Tom Sawyer, totally named him after that. There were many, many Lord of the Rings references. I was enjoying every single moment of this and am looking forward to the book Black House because it's the second part to this story. I think it was very enjoyable, and I think that most people who generally read Stephen King might even get a good kick out of this one because it is more fantasy than it is horror. And if you are a fantasy fan, I believe that it is something that will be right up your alley. Like I said, there was so much fantasy in it that it really was a perfect blend of the two genres, and they pulled it off so well together, and I couldn't even tell you which parts were written by Stephen King and which parts were written by Peter Stroud. I do need to read some Peter Stroud. I have Ghost Story kicking around at work that I'm going to be picking up and bringing home to read. I'm very excited to find another horror author. I'm always looking out for them to see who we got, what one's going to be the best ones to hop in on, things like that. But yeah, so stick around and we're going to see some more stuff. If you want to join in on my book club, we're going to have the first part of our 4-part conversation on the book on Sunday. So come on by, pick up the book, give it a read. I believe we're only doing the first 12 chapters for Sunday's conversation. And yeah, check it out. Thank you very much for coming by the corner and have yourselves a great day. Bye now.